Well, it's been Defender of Democracy for
Oh,
Donato. DD.
okay. So we're streaming. So I just want you to know, because we are live now,
Say the
that
most offensive shit possible.
no, actually don't do that and try to put on some semblance of a filter, because this is the more friendly for everyone channel and not the gaming channel where we can just yell obscenities at each other.
Well, I mean, as long as no one joins, right? Like, I can say crazy
Okay.
shit or no.
No, just don't say crazy things. Thank you.
Like, how crazy are we talking here?
Like, we're PG-13.
Let's do a tough mission, guys. Let's do a long one for democracy.
Let me get my desk set up so I can.
I'm just gonna make a lot of democracy comments.
I hope so.
For democracy, Luke.
For democracy. Now I just need to let everybody know on the announcements page. Yep, I didn't think so. Stream updates.
I'm saying anything racist, Luke. I swear to God.
I hope you don't. I would rather you did not, because I will cry. And
How racist we talking here?
just don't be racist. Just don't make racist comments. This is not the channel for that. If you have to ask me a question about it, on whether or not you should do it, that probably means you shouldn't do it.
I'm hearing I probably should do it.
I'm thinking you shouldn't.
I'm hearing.
I'm hearing no, because I'm telling you, don't do that.
That's so funny.
That's interesting.
Luke, I don't know what to tell you, my friend.
I know what to tell you. Don't effing do it. Alright, let me just verify. Everything's good to go. We're gonna start today's session off with. No, this is we are live, like, to the world, in the moment. Okay, but I don't know. I turned that counter off. In my humble opinion, I think millions of people are watching. So just pretend the million people are watching. Don't do dumb things. Okay, well then, what number would make you comfortable? Okay, well, it's not 0. Let's pretend there's 5. There we go. Yeah. No, I have not. No, I have not. You know, you're not wrong. Ooh. Dude, I got it. They just released the one that has 5s, and I really want to get it. And this is doing what I wanted to? Yes. Oh, is it 40 bucks? Oh, is it $40? Well, I don't mind buying it. I just gotta get it. Just a minute. I will get there eventually. I'm just not there right now. It's just not the forefront. Like Nick was getting on me about like hard drives and stuff. He's like, dude, you need to go get a hard drive. It's like, if I buy a hard drive, it's for my computer because I ran out of space for video. Like, it's fun and all. However, I have priorities. Or just things that just have a higher priority than just playing video games. The only reason I have Phasmophobia right now is because Nick bought it for me, because Nick really wanted to play Phasmophobia. Yeah. Which I had fun playing it, but oh my gosh, I learned how much of a scaredy cat I was real quick. I did not realize how much I fear the paranormal until I played Phasmophobia. I will not be ashamed to admit that. But you know, it's like, I can watch any horror movie any day of the week, but it's like, the moment you put me in the situation, I'm like, oh no, please no, I don't want to die. Dude, I have to go in and fix every single frame of it. Looks like I have to. You see the new Pokemon game coming out? ZA or whatever? Do you like it? Do you like Power World? I don't understand all the people where they're like, it's a Pokemon ripoff. I'm like, no, it's a monster hunting game. There are creatures that look like Pokemon. Monster hunting and monster collecting is not a new phenomena. Yeah, it's like, it is a game that I think I think that company took a chance. They're like, hey, you know what? Pokemon's not doing the thing that Pokemon fans want. Let's make the thing that they want, but also, because most of the people that really like Pokemon are American, let's throw in guns. Or I shouldn't say that most people who like Pokemon are American, but like, oh hey, you know what's a really good audience that really likes to spend their money on stupid stuff? Americans. Let's put guns. Cater to them a little bit. No, yeah, well they've even came out and said, they're like, yeah, no, we're not creative. We just took the things that people like in video games and just mashed them into, put them in a cooking pot, mashed it together. So I was like, you know what? That's fair. Kind of hard for me to get mad at you for doing pretty much like the bare minimum. Like sometimes I think I'm the same way too, because like I want to make a Pokemon game, but based off of like these are the things that I found in other games that I think are fun. So I'm gonna go make this Pokemon game eventually. The difference being, I'm gonna take a demo to Nintendo and go, yo, can we make this? And then if they go no, I'm gonna be like, well, okay then, I'll just take what I learned to make my own game based off the same mechanics and call it a day. I don't know about complacent, because like we were just, oh man, we were talking about and installing emulators on our computers last night. I set up the stuff for a Soul Link Nuzlocke in the future that Mia, Nick, and I want to do. And so, right now it's just a matter of getting emulators to work. But we went on to coolroms.com and all of the Nintendo stuff is gone. So I had to go find a new website to go get my Pokemon ROMs. But we did find Pac-Man World 2, however we couldn't get it to work because PlayStation ROMs and emulators are not as easy as GBA emulators, but it was really funny to see like, oh wow, yeah, they took all of the Nintendo stuff off because Nintendo really isn't doing the because again, if they did what fans asked them to do, they wouldn't have the problems that they have right now. But oh well. Who am I? I'm just some consumer that just enjoys playing video games and spending money and would like to spend more. Hi, Grandma. I found a Pokemon. What did you do?
Salt.
Grandma's fun. Living with your grandma is a lot of fun. I just wish I had my own apartment. Dude, yeah, it's crazy. At least, you know, at least grandma doesn't really care about, like, the small stuff. Like, it's funny. It's like she even, like, wants me, like, to just, I think she just wants me to live here forever. She's just like, she's like, yeah, you want to put shelves up in the living room for your helmets? I'm like, what? I was like, hold on, you offered me this. I didn't even ask you. You just went. I could put them up there, and you would prefer that I did? Are you crazy? And then I realized, wait a minute, you're my grandma. Gonna have to be. No, but I was like, there's no way. And then she really likes the fact that I collect the pops. She thinks those are like the coolest things in the world. And so she will hand me, whenever she finds out that GameStop has these floating shelves that we collect in stock, she will hand me $40 and say, go get one. And then I install a new shelf in the living room just to display these stupid bobbleheads. Yeah, so there's these like display shelves that you can get where here, you know what, let me just go take a picture of it right now. Take a picture, post it in the Discord, and then I'll just show everybody. 1 second. Look at my thighs. Big hairy thighs. Alrighty. Posted it. Le Discord. Alright, where am I gonna put it? We're gonna put it in the Weird Flex But Okay chat. Boing, boing. Okie dokie. Streamer mode is enabled. We like this. Okay. So here we are in the thingy. Let me. There we go. Like, that way, if somebody chats in here, I can see them and stuff. Boppity boppity boopity boopity. Skip it rap pop 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 pop. What is it? Weird Flex But Okay. So, Donato, if I can either direct your attention to the screen or to the chat, whichever one you prefer. They have these shadow boxes that they do have RGB lights in them. However, it kills the battery within like a day. So I need to find a solution to that. However, what's really cool is she really likes these boxes. She likes the shadow boxes. So whenever I'm at GameStop and I find them, I take a picture, send it to her. She's like, she just sends me $40 and then I go back and get the boxes. Because these are actually in like the walkway. Like when you walk into the house, it is immediately on your left. But she thinks these bobbleheads are like the coolest things. I think her favorite one is the Make-A-Wish Stormtrooper right up there. And then I got Captain Rex recently. He's the newest addition to my collection. But it's looking like there might be a shadow box specifically for Sith Lords, because I have a lot of Vaders and a lot of Mauls. You mean, oh gosh, darn it, jeez, Willikers, Batman. And then this one's probably just gonna be all clones, but I think the next one's gonna be just Mandalorians, because I mean, look, I got Boba, Mando, Din, I got Gar Saxon up there. I got the four-armed Jedi who's a complete piece of garbage in the Umbara arc. How rude, dude. How could you do that to my boys? Make me upset. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you can't see my live stream? It's on YouTube. Oh, okay. Why is there a ceiling? I do see your ceiling. I see it. This makes no sense. Do you want to be on, like, do you physically want to be on the stream? I can set that up. Oh, okay, I see. Anyway, back to... Whoa, democracy! Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy! Anyway. Back to the large, weirdly deformed, hairy calf of mine. Apologize to the innocent children in the chat. Haha, just kidding. We've captured a command post. Fight for it. Rebels have seized the Empire's flag. Are you ready for the new Battlefront games to come out? Yeah, the new ones that they're coming out with. The remakes. Remakes, remastered, whatever it is. Whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm excited. I kind of want to buy them, but I found out they're not crossplay, so it's kind of like, eh. If I buy it, I'm probably going to buy it for the Switch. Because yeah, right, that's kind of like my thought on it. I was just like, I guess it's, you know, you'll have online play. The DLC from the Xbox is getting added to all of them, so now it's going to have Kit Fisto, Asajj Ventress, and a couple extra maps. It comes with both 1 and 2. Yeah, I just think, but yeah, my problem is that, yeah, I really wanted it to be crossplay because then I could play with, like, all of my friends. And now it's like, okay, well, I have to pick and choose. Now, I have Battlefront 2 on the Xbox One, so that's not, like, a huge deal. And knowing Xbox, I'll probably be able to get it on Game Pass, so I'm not too worried. I have Battlefront 2 Steam on the Xbox, or, I'm sorry, the PC, so, and I want to mod it, so that I'm set there. We're good on that front. But hot diggity dog. Let's see, why? I hate rotoscoping. I love and hate rotoscoping. It's a love-hate relationship. So how's life been treating you, Haskew? How much more work you got? For the just in general, like, how close are you to the end goal? All right. Rock on, dude. Yeah, no, dude, I had senioritis like the moment I entered high school. I was like, I was done. I had senioritis back in the 2nd grade. I was like, you know me, I was done with school. I was like, this is a waste of my time. When are we gonna do the real work? Like, even now, it's like, it's really hard for me to go into work nowadays because I'm just sitting here, I'm like, dude, I want to go home and do the real work. Like, that's what I tell my customers whenever they come in. They're like, oh, you know, how's your day going? I'm like, I'm going great. I'm just ready to go home and do the real work. And they're like, oh, real work? Yeah, real work. But working towards the dreams, that way I don't have to make minimum wage and be a cashier for the rest of my life. That work, yeah. Getting there. We're getting there. We're getting closer. The first loan's almost paid off. And then it's kind of like, I don't know what I should tackle next. because I would like to have $6,000 for the Japan trip, but I'm also aware of the fact that, like, okay, well, my credit card is gonna have all of the money for it. Like, no, like if I wanted to go to Japan right now, like I could do that. I could put it on my credit card and not have to worry about it. So the question just becomes, what do I pay off next? Do I put the money away for the trip and have all the money ready to go and then do the credit card, or do the credit card first and then, because if I have all the money in cash ready to go, I don't have to rely on the credit card. I could just pay out of pocket and then not square up my credit card. Because the hard part of the credit card is the interest payments. But I know when I get to the part where I'm ready to focus on the credit card again, it is that far left digit. Hi, Mia. That far left digit is going to be going down every month. I refuse to have it any other way. Mia, let me know if the music is too loud and I can turn it down. Dude, I've been rotoscoping this left leg for like 3 days. Oh no. Ah, fuck. I mean, gosh darn it. I have to start over. Yeah, because my shin shouldn't be that cut off. There we go. See? Boom. My shin is thicker than that. I got thick thighs. Thick shins. I have muscles, I swear. A B2 battle droid? Oh, okay. You don't have anything to like study for right now? Oh yeah, that's true. Shouldn't you be studying? Shot? I don't know what shot means. This is a shot, correct? I don't know. Mia just says shot in the chat. I'm like, I don't know what you mean. Could you be a little bit more descriptive in what you were trying to accomplish here? Yes. Shots fired. Were you serious about me trying to do a shot? Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. If you still want to, I'm down to send you. I just have to get this stuff made. The elements that you would need would be, so this is the work that you would be doing. You have the you have the render of the Pokemon, okay? You then have me, which you would be applying the I could not be dumb for 5 minutes? Oh, because you can't see me. Haha. You would put in the green screen, and then anything that needs to get cut out, like all of that white area, like see, like my feet, since it's not actually behind the green screen, you would have to cut that out for my friend, if it was needed. And then, like in this one, there's gonna be an explosion, so sparks flying. But I'll supply you with the stock footage. You just have to, and then if you want to get more after that, that's on you. But that's essentially what you'd be doing. So the work that I'm doing right here, that's just what it is. But I don't have the render for the shot for you to work on yet. So I gotta do that. If someone is on the call with you, we can't hear them. What? Oh. Oops. Alright, well, thank you for that information. I wish we had that sooner. So, Donato, they did not hear you at all for the entire time. So, all those bad words that you said? God. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. They're gonna hear you in a minute. Okay, they can hear you now.
I can't say cuss words.
No, you can't say cuss words anymore. Sorry, bud. Sorry, buddy. No cuss words.
Yo, guys, how do you activate the terminal?
No more
Or
bad
the
words.
silo?
He's playing Helldivers, or Clone Wars with Capes, as I like to call it.
It is Clone Wars with Capes.
Right? I realize it's a pretty accurate statement. What? What are you laughing at?
I threw a reinforcement person right next to like the massive bad guy.
Oh, lol. You're like, crash into him! Kill him! Just fall on top of him, it'll be fine. Just Wile E.
You
Coyote
can,
that.
yeah, you can use your shuttle to crush enemies.
Just pull a Wile E. Coyote, it'll be fine. Kind of mad about the Coyote versus Acme movie being canceled. Like, Warner Brothers, what are you doing?
How do you activate the silo?
You press the A button to jump.
Awesome. Thank you, Luke.
You're welcome.
How did you know?
We have to save my family!
We're gonna make soft tacos tonight.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles. I like how we jumped to like 3 different things. How's your day so far? My day so far is good. My tumbler's making rumblies. That important phone call came in today. Although I'm not too confident with it, but we'll see. They said that they're gonna call me next week. And it's funny because they're like, when did you have to put in the form? I'm like, the 4th. And they're like, oh. And, you know, and it's already the 12th, right? So, already, what, 8 days after the fact? And then they're like, yeah, we're going to let you know. So, that's happening. We are 6 days away from picking up my new helmet. Super stoked. And, here's, so, okay. Donato, you don't follow any of the Black Series helmet releases at all, huh?
I can't say that I do.
No, okay, so I pre-ordered, and this is pure on impulse, the Captain Rex live action collectible helmet from Hasbro, and I go pick it up on the 18th. I pre-ordered it at GameStop, and I'm thinking when I go pick it up, I'll dress up in my clone trooper and pick up the helmet. Yikes, they called you just to say they would call you later? Well, it was, I mean, they had asked me questions because they're like, okay, explain the situation, in which I did. And so they then go, okay, based on this information you gave us, we're going to go do some research and see what it is you need to do, or what the best course of action to do, or all that stuff. And so that's what they're going to do. They're going to have a meeting about it with, I guess, the more important, I shouldn't say more important person, but the higher ranking person. And on Friday, like Friday afternoon, which means they're not gonna get back to me until the following work week. I just hope they call me on my day off and not while I'm at work, because I'm trying to work and not be on the phone. Ooh, this is Zelda. I'm turning this up. I love Gerudo Town. That's and not because of just the, you know, death by snoo Amazonian women, but the friggin' the music is so good. Like, I've always loved Gerudo Valley and Ocarina of Time. If I ever, like, when I eventually have the time to learn how to play the different guitars and stuff, if I can play Gerudo Valley on the acoustic guitar from Ocarina of Time, I'll be set. I will have peaked. There's no reason to do anything further. but I want to pick up my base again. I just haven't gotten around to it. I found my Rocksmith game. I got my 360 set up. I just need to install it, play it. Find time to actually do it. Yeah. Dude, this is why we don't make things. So here's the viewers at home. This is my mistake right now. You can take a point, right click, and hit unlock curves. Now you have a thing that allows it to bend from the point, right? The problem is I did that so late into the game that now all the frames that I just adjusted. Now that everything's been adjusted, before I made the change, they all now have this unlocked curve where it's now cutting into places where it shouldn't. Like this curve right here. Like that should be, oh, gosh darn it. This should be yoink. Yoink. Yeah, so that's a problem. Trying to fix it. But I have to go through every single frame now. Like it is bad.
Your mom.
Okay. You leave my mother out of this.
Your mom.
Actually, I need to call my mom at some point today. Alexa, remind me at 5 p.m. to call my mother. Sure.
Get some.
Capture the command post. I don't know if that's Facebook giving me a notification saying that, hey, this person replied to you. Dude, I am like getting low-key mad at Facebook. What?
You're getting mad at what?
What? No. What? I'm so confused. What happened? One of my matches just disappeared. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if that meant that the conversation moved somewhere else, or if they are not interested in me, and that scares me? Question mark?
What do we need to do before going to extraction?
I'm gonna actually be like upset. What the duck? I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign. I just don't know. Did they send me something on Instagram? Maybe, possibly, question mark. Okay, well, I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign, but one of my matches just disappeared out of my DMs and Facebook. That kind of blows. I don't know if it's because I sent them a link to the stream like, hey, I know that you're going through college and stuff and studying. This is like my study sesh kind of stream if you're interested. Also, apologize about being like pushy about YouTube or anything. That's just, I live and breathe that stuff.
Your mom. That's my only rebuttal.
That's your rebuttal. He's like, you know what? Your mom. Oh man, damn it! I was like, we were having a really good conversation too. We were talking about cosplay and tattoos and stuff.
Yes.
Like maybe I need
How long to
know.
extraction?
Just
Do you
trying to
guys
figure
want me
out-
to initiate extraction?
My brother in Christ, are you gonna like hang out with me, or are you just gonna like be distracted?
Me?
Yes, you're like worse than my sister when she calls me on the phone and then ends up having like 50 different conversations with like 6 other people in the house.
I always have to ask questions every now and then, but like, I'm listening.
Yeah, I know, but you know that. But you're also communicating with I don't know people online that aren't even in chat or anything. Like you're just I don't know. I mean, it's a vibe
Your
kind of
mom.
stream. I don't know. Interrupting, man.
I'll start cooking naked. I don't know.
You're so cooking naked. Okay, well, that's one way to make money.
Streaming naked?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
hot tub
streaming
stream?
naked.
Sorry.
Hot tub stream or yeah, nude. Welcome to my nude cooking show.
Well, what type of nudity is allowed on Twitch?
On Twitch? Well, they have like a for adults feature, so I think it's all hands on deck at that point.
Just as long as you're not like, you know, having sex and stuff.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure like that's a thing. Like, as long as you mark it for, you know, 18 and up, I don't think Twitch cares. Go match with more, or a way to get banned. What? Alright, I'm gonna take that as either I'm gonna get more matches on Facebook and meet a really nice person, or I'm gonna get banned. But she was really into tattoos, and so she was asking me, she's like, "Are you thinking about getting any tattoos?" And I'm like, "Yes, I want to get a tattoo sleeve on my left arm that wraps around, but on the forearm piece right here, I want to get the dark mark, but a stylized version of it from Harry Potter." And so I want the
asking you
film.
about tattoos?
The girl I matched with. Are you not paying attention to a word I'm saying?
I thought you said Kayla, and I was like, what?
No. Although that, but no, I haven't talked to her in a while. I need to message her. But I matched with somebody on Facebook, and we had that conversation, and I was telling her about how I want to get the film strip on the tattoo. I like the idea of the film strip eventually going behind the skull of the dark mark, and then coming out of the mouth to form the rest of the snake, and then the snake is made out of the film reel until you get to the head of the snake. I think that'd be really dope. But each one of the frames is going to be a shot from like my favorite movies, and so I told her like the first one I'm probably going to get is the Road to El Dorado, because my sister Katie wants to get matching Road to El Dorado tattoos.
Your sister who?
Katie.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh,
I mean, I'm
okay,
messing with you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I realize that now. Butthole.
What's their kid's name again?
Her name is Virginia. I call her Nina Bear.
That's so funny. Like the I don't know. Whenever I hear Virginia, I think of the Navy.
You know, it's funny. It's funny because like my sister comes up with the name, and she's like, "Yeah, we want to name her after our Nina, because that's," and our Nina's name was Virginia. But part of that is so that way we could call her Baby Nina. And I'm like, okay, that sounds like a great idea. I call her Nina Bear because Katie has always been Katie Bear for all of my existence. So, or not all of it, because the first few months she wasn't there. But anyway, me and my dad immediately went, okay, you're Nina Bear, and then Katie has just evolved into Mama Bear, and so that's just where we're at. So, ooh, you know what they should do? They should dress up as the three bears from the fairy tale for Halloween. I'm gonna text that to my sister right now.
Brainstorming over here.
Dude, I tell her all the time, I'm like, I have all these Halloween ideas to do with Nina Bear. Can we please do them? Like, I would like, when Nina Bear gets older, I would like to do a Obi-Wan and a little Leia.
Yeah.
I feel like that one would be adorable as hell, or a Luke Skywalker and a little baby Rey. Like, I think that would be really, really cool. What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Katie. Nope. Yes. No. I did fix it. Go. Brilliant idea just came to me. You, Nina Bear, and the William bears from the fairy tale. 'Cause, you know, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Nana Bear. Da-da-da-da. We'll see what my sister says. I hope she likes that idea. No, those are two separate replies. The ban was to streaming naked, then you'll match with more was for the Facebook. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I figured that was the case. I just thought it'd be funnier if I did it the other way around. Alright, that was fast. And she says, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. That was, yeah. I'll be Goldilocks. We're gonna. Oh, this gonna be funny as hell. No, I keep coming up with all kinds of ideas. Like me and my dad want to get Nina Bear those. You know those motor vehicles you can get that kids can drive.
Yeah.
Well, they have one for Halo, and I want to get it, sand off the current paint job, and then paint it like a pink camo or something for her. Dad wants to get her like an actual like model car or something. I'm like, Dad, that's not even cool. Like, we gotta go Halo, 110%. Like, I'm even willing to do an Air Force camo for her grandpa, but for Pop, as he has dubbed himself, but. I'm like, we gotta go balls to the walls with this one, and then I can make her a little, Halo Spartan helmet with the cat ears and paint it pink. I think, yeah, that'd be cool. Now I want to do it, and Walmart has it for $500. I'm willing to go halvesies on it with my dad, because my dad's also gonna be here for the summer. You know what? I'm just gonna text my dad right now. Ha 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 ha.
How are your parents' grandparents, Luke?
Dude, they're loving every second of it.
Are they getting along more?
I have a summer project for us. It requires Walmart.
Is this something that kind of unites them?
A lot of pink spray paint. Oh, absolutely not. Unites them? Dude, my parents are divorced. That's not happening. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, 10-year-old me would have had hope, but nope, not 25-year-old me, that's for damn sure. No, but they love being grandparents. Like, my dad absolutely loses it. I think there's a mixture. Like, I would love to know what Nina Bear thinks, like what's going through her head. Because me and my dad, if I don't let down my hair, look practically the same. So the question just becomes, does Nina Bear know that there's two different people? Or is it just, hey Jason, what's up, dude? If you want to pop in Discord and hear Donato's end, I'm currently live streaming visual effects. Trying to get all of this done.
It's not one of those weird sex live streams.
Yeah, no, not one of those, no. But we're talking about Nina Bear and how I want to get the child warthog at Walmart and spray paint it pink. Yeah. So I just sent my dad a text right now saying, hey, I have a summer project for us. It requires Walmart and a lot of pink spray paint.
What'd he say?
He hasn't responded yet. So we'll see what he does. But but I'm down to go halvesies on that Jeep and then paint it and work on it. But I was talking to the neighbors because they have one for their kid, and they were saying that a lot of them now are remote control. So even if she's not old enough to drive it, we can still put her in it. And if she, once she gets to the mental capacity to be able to hang on, then we can just take the little remote and drive it forward and let her. And then I can 3D print her a Spartan helmet and then put like the cat ears on it and then make it pink. Or maybe, or actually, you know what? No, not cat ears. I go look for some bear ears because she's the Nina Bear. Like, leads into my earlier idea where I sent Katie a text where I was like, hey, because, you're Katie Bear and Nina is Nina Bear, you're Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Nina Bear. You should go Halloween as the 3 bears from the book. But I'll go as Goldilocks. Because that would just be funny. Plus, I want to embarrass the crap out of my niece because that's what uncles do. They spoil / embarrass the crap out of their nieces and nephews. Which, Katie better give me a nephew or I swear to God.
She ones, like 4 of them.
Luke, when are you gonna have kids?
yeah. What?
I said, when are you gonna have kids, Luke?
I don't need kids. Katie will have all of the kids. She'll have all the kids for me, and then I'll just come over and just sugar them up and hand them right back after they're like hyper as hell. Yeah,
I can't wait to see my.
It all depends on the lady you end up with, Luke.
Talking and walking.
Say that again, Donato. I didn't catch that.
I said it all depends on the lady you end up with.
That is also true, because yeah, I'm down 4 kids at some point. I would rather adopt, because I'd rather help a kid who's stuck in this world than bring more of them into it. But also, oh, it was the second half to that. At the same time, I want a baby Perseus and I want a baby Zelda. Like it is.
One of my former coworkers, his daughter's name is Zelda.
No, yeah, absolutely, dude. I want a Zelda. And to any women that are like, no, you're not gonna name our daughter after a video game character, I'm gonna tell you, Zelda is actually a real name first, because Princess Zelda, the video game character, is based off of a real life Zelda. I don't know if you know that. I think she was married to a friend. Actually, you know what? Let's Google that right now.
I know it's
Oh, I know. Name of the inspiration of the name Zelda. Zelda is a nickname for the feminine name Griselda from Old High German Grey Battle Maid. It is also the feminine form of Yiddish name Selig, meaning blessed / happy. Okay,
so you're either being Jewish or a Nazi. Pick one.
What? Where did?
Yiddish.
Oh, okay, I see. Or, I don't know, a video game fan?
Sure. I'll go with that.
No, I like the idea. I thoroughly love the fact that my name is George Lucas, and that gave me a direction in life to go, you know? It always gave me something to lean back on. Like, oh, hey, you know what? George Lucas can do it, I can do it, right? So, I like the idea of that instilled with my kids. And then also me being a Luke, so I'm also Luke Skywalker and George Lucas. So, you've got Perseus, because duh, I love the books, and I love the story of the original Greek hero of the son of Zeus. So I'm like, absolutely. And you get a normal name out of it, which is Percy, so you get that. And then I want, for a girl, it's Talia, Zelda, or Midna. Maybe all 3 if I somehow end up with 3 girls, but who knows. I feel like that's going to happen to me. That happened to my Uncle Tony, and I feel like that's probably going to happen to me. I'm just going to end up with, like, all girls and no boys.
Have to let your wife name one.
Well, that's where I implement the
Your trap card?
Yeah, here's my, hold on, I'm looking up my trap card right now. This is when I pull the Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez trump card, where we can just give them a shit ton of names, and then eventually they're gonna pick their own name, or come up with a whole new name that they grow into, so it doesn't matter what we named them.
Apparently,
Is my washing dishes too loud?
culture.
So yeah, like, I have 3 names. Like, there are plenty of people with, like, a crap ton of names. There's one guy who named himself after every single fictional character possible. Like, he got Optimus Prime, Gandalf, Albus, Dumbledore, yeah, all of it. So, it's not like it's an uncommon thing. We could totally do it. It's just the... But that's gonna be my main argument. Like, eventually, this kid is gonna grow up with his own titles and names. Like, you know me, I have Luke the Duke, Mando. I had only one person in high school ever call me Skywalker, straight up. Only one.
Mucus.
Do you see my mod that
George Michael.
Minecraft?
I had a customer when I was working at Save Mart. Like, I would correct him. I'm like, my name's not George Michael. He's like, I don't care. I'm like, all right.
Luke, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I said mucus.
Yep. Donato calls me Mucus. And then yeah, Luke's not and then Luke is just a from Lucas, but not my actual name. So
You see the mod that I sent?
no, but it's that one mob one, right, that you're telling me about, where the one mod you wanted just added one creature.
Just look at Discord, you'll see it.
Oh, I'm scared. You trying to add? You added it into the forum, right? Yeah,
Yep.
mod in Minecraft series. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay. This is what I thought it was. Yeah, okay. This is, yeah,
It's gonna be great.
it's gonna be. Oh man.
We're all gonna fucking die.
I'm on the family friendly channel, dude.
Wait, you watch Family Friendly?
No, I'm on the BTS. Okay, I have how many YouTube channels do I have?
Yes.
Okay, I have 3. Alright, we have the film one, where we put all the movies. But all of my movies are rated PG-13, except for when I eventually do more horror, gory stuff, which will have a disclaimer at the front of the video. Right? The behind-the-scenes channel is for everyone. It is for adults, it is for teenagers, it is for young adults, but not for children. I won't say it's for children. But like, I'd like my Catholic grandmother to be able to watch this show. Like, that's the point. So, in the regular edited videos, I can bleep things out. That's not a huge deal. It's the, but we're live. I can't really edit it, so knock it off. Watch it, math. Language, but I don't know what to tell you. All I know is I've spent the last 51 minutes cutting out a boot, and I feel like I've gotten nowhere close to the actual finished product. And it's my fault. I added points when I shouldn't have, and I should have just cried. Or altered points in a way that is not intuitive whatsoever. So learn from my mistakes, everybody. Learn from the mistakes. Dude, I am starving. We should
Your
make
mom.
breakfast.
It's lunchtime, Luke.
I don't care. Breakfast is great at any time of the day. So,
I like
do you
how
have
me and
eggs?
your friend both chimed in. That's one.
Does it look like I live here?
Good point. Can you check to see if we have any eggs?
It's out of my pay grades.
What do you mean it's under pay break? Also, where's the dog?
At my dad's.
Why is he at your dad's house and not here?
So,
I can't believe that you didn't bring the dog. You should go get the dog and come back. I hope you know this. I love the dog more than you.
yeah, I love the dog more than me.
He's like, it's okay. The feeling is mutual.
Luke, are you bullying him?
I will always bully him. There was a
thought
point.
he
I don't know
does
if you know
bully
this.
you.
Grandma got onto us, like me and Nick, about. She's like, "You guys bully Jason a lot," and I'm like, "Grandma," and I looked at Grandma dead in the eye and said, "Grandma, Jason asks for it."
Is
There was the
Jason your
one time
cousin or
where-
just a friend?
Yeah, no, he's my cousin. He's my he's my aunt's son. Duh. But like, remember that one time where we like beat you up because you literally wouldn't shut up about guns, and we like, me and Nick flat out told you we don't care, we are not for it, and then you still kept bringing it up, and then Grandma looks at us like, why are you beating up Jason? I'm like, because Jason literally won't take the fucking hint. Like, what do you want me to do?
Now it's about old guns.
Clearly his mom didn't beat him enough, so we're going to. But
The feeling is also mutual.
the feeling is also mutual. Yeah, no, it's like, we bully each other all the time. That's, if you can't bully each other, then are you really friends?
Nope.
Whoa, learn the lesson, Grandma! What am I supposed to do? Oh, man. Times. I miss the Xbox Halo Reach days. So much fun. Not Nick, apparently. He hates that game. He looks at me like I'm crazy for liking that game over 3 and 4.
3 was,
3 was fun, but the only good thing is Sand Trap and all the things that they added for Master Chief Collection.
Are you talking about Halo?
Halo Reach
Yeah.
Cursed is out.
Halo Reach.
Halo
Cursed?
Reach was my favorite.
You ever seen Halo Cursed?
No. I don't. Believe it or not, I don't watch cursed things. Fun fact of the day. That's why Phasmophobia is a really hard thing for me to play. Actually, can we please, Lord?
Dude, should I have
Lord
a beer
Almighty,
right now or
please.
KFC?
Let me do this? What? I don't understand.
Speaking of which,
Oh. We'll be right back! I love that. I need to get the meme template for that so I can put that in my videos. Or you know, when you turn around and the ghost is there and then the like I've just Can I please just draw the left foot? I was really hoping to work on the right foot today and get that done and move on, but clearly that is not happening. I might have to do that tomorrow. Because I also still need to make the Minecraft and Phasmophobia thumbnails because I don't know what we're live streaming this Sunday. Wait, Minecraft? Oh! What?
This is Cursed Halo.
This is... I don't know how to react to this. Are they playing Minecraft with Halo or are they playing Halo with Minecraft?
Halo with Minecraft.
Okay.
There you go.
Can you mod the Master Chief Collection?
Yes, yeah.
Oh. I won't get banned if I do, will I?
No. They have the mod tool. Oh, here you go. Here's the
Okay,
sniper rifle.
because I'm like, I'd be down to make mod some Halo. But not Halo 2 Anniversary Edition because that takes up too much space on my computer. Okay. Listen, you distracted me from my work. I must do my real work now.
Shotgun is amazing though.
I would like to make money doing this at some point in my life. So I gotta do things and get the things done. I'm sorry.
Are you being mean to your cousin again?
It's more of like, I'm recognizing, oh no, I'm getting distracted based off of what he's showing me and I need to get this done. Like, I'm gonna get
What I'm
his
hearing
left leg.
is you're being mean to your cousin.
You know what? You damn straight. Just react. As if I smacked you. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
It's okay. We'll
That's fine. We'll work on that. We'll work on the live improv.
we'll cut it
What-
down so it looks
what-
real.
Whatever. No, I'm not gonna edit this. Are you kidding me? I'm too lazy for that.
Luke, which cousin do you sound like?
I sound like Dominic the most, I think. If anybody knows my cousin Dominic, I feel like he is the one that I articulate the most.
I thought it was on your dad's side.
Well, I either sound... It's funny because people will be like, oh, you and Nick sound a whole lot alike. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, you, sir, need hearing aids. But there are times where it's like, I will slip into either my cousin Dominic or my dad. And there's no in between. I feel like that's another one of my catchphrases. There's no in between. Something, there's no in between. But, fairly accurate. Put on a shirt!
I'm making a ham and bacon sandwich right now. Because I haven't had
Oh, yeah?
breakfast either. Yeah.
Look at me feeding the little Jolteon. Look at him. He is going to eat the AA batteries. Then I shall electrocute myself and die. Alright, that's the left leg. Go all the way to the Let's do. Where is it? Like, I feel like I should do it when it's the most bent. But it is time for me to make a new mask, if you will. Masks, bate, bop, 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 bop. Okay, start here. Blink. There's shot.
Your mom.
Where? There we go. We like that. What?
No, I just said your mom.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. How do I want to do this? Let's start with what things can we curve out. If I can use the fewer points, the better. That's another tip I have, is that if you can somehow do this with as few points as possible, you'll be set for life. Honestly, probably just get one more right. One side of the leg. But figured out. I do feel like there needs to be a point right here.
Are you listening to lo-fi?
I am listening to lo-fi. That has become my new favorite genre of music, to be completely honest.
I was
Dom
like,
got me.
like lo-fi.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's literally. I don't know. Did you read the title of the stream?
You think I read the title of the stream?
You
You're
know,
cute.
for being my friend since I was 4 years old, I would imagine that you'd put a little bit of effort in the shit that I do.
I'm listening.
I hope so.
Kind of.
But that's all good. Right.
I'm also
Leg.
washing dishes.
Oh, that's the clanking sound. Well, I put in a good hour into this. We have made progression toward the dream, and that's the important part. That it doesn't matter if it's a big step or a tiny step. We're getting closer to the dream. We're getting closer to the goal. We are making progress. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, because I still got to go work on the 2 thumbnails, because either we are streaming Minecraft this Sunday or Phasmophobia this Sunday. I don't know which one yet, but we're gonna find out. So, if you made it to this part of the video, right, or to this stream, or whatever it is by the time you watch this, you owe it to yourself to subscribe. Because why would you sit through an hour of this? Because if you did, you'd probably like it. So hit the subscribe button. And that's all I got for you. We'll see you guys later. Where's my off button?
Don't make lunch. Alright, bye.
Oh, lunch, yeah, right, food.